What's going on, YouTube? Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna see if we have a target drop today. I don't know if I'm truly feeling it, but we'll see what happens. So I'm excited, regardless, to potentially see some. We could be seeing Optic football has been spotted, so that should be dropping eventually on target. Prism basketball megas potentially. Chronicles megas, I'm hoping we see at some point. And even Chronicles draft megas. We haven't seen those yet. So a lot of potential. That just hasn't dropped yet. Dak first. Yes, you were. Congrats on that. Michael Smith with the second. Good morning, Drifter Thrifters. Julio is a $1.95. I was actually pretty surprised by that trade. Julio Jones with Tom Brady. That's gonna be interesting. Jeremy, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. AK Sean, Action 13. Good luck to everybody. I agree. I'm not super certain that there will be a drop today. And I say that because not everything has shipped out from the drop last week. I have, let's see, what hasn't shipped? I don't think my Chronicles, I ordered the blasters and the value packs in one order, has not yet shipped. So, don't know what to do with that, but with that not shipping, sometimes I feel like they don't drop stuff until, and this is just a total feeling, so I don't know if this is true or not, they don't drop stuff until they ship it all. So, not sure, but I'm hoping regardless. We're here, we're up. Victor, what's going on? Good morning. Hex, appreciate you stopping in. Drifter Thrifters, I gotta say, Prism basketball was a lot more fun than Prism football. And I hate saying it because I'm not a huge basketball fan, but those blaster boxes were so much more fun than the Prism football boxes, which is crazy. It's just Prism football this year was brutal in the retail format, at least. I mean, the hobby format, I saw some brutal boxes too. Jeremy, I'm hoping to. It's on my list. And Chicago is definitely going to be a lot easier to get to than Atlantic City, so I've got friends that are in Chicago, so I'm really hoping next year, Jeremy, the National, to be able to get there. So we'll see, but I'm trying to plan on it. Montgomery, what's going on? Jeremy says Prism basketball hasn't shipped. I did get some Prism basketball from Target too, and I think that has shipped. So, I don't know. Joe, good morning. WC Revs, good morning. Appreciate y'all stopping in. No Chronicles Megas yet. No Chronicles or Chronicles Draft, which has been weird, because normally those are around the same time that, the blasters get dropped, but nope, not yet. So I guess my top things that I'm hoping for to come up: Optic football. Optic blasters have been spotted. I don't know if they were leaked early or if, I'm sure they were backdoored by someone at Walmart, but Optic blasters have been spotted. Prism NBA megas. Prism NBA blasters were a lot of fun. So I'm going to try and get some megas and open that as well. I mean, it was a good time. Yesterday's video was pretty crazy. I got really lucky on the blasters I opened. So we got the Optic football, NBA Prism megas, Chronicles megas, and then Chronicles draft megas are all things we have not seen yet. So we'll see. We'll see how soon they drop. It'll be interesting. Target. There's a potential that a lot could drop in the upcoming weeks. And of course, we do see Chronicles, blasters, and the hanger pack, which is basically a hanger box. It's a 30-card hanger pack. I think it's just without the box. So those are still available on Target. Montgomery says it took 3 weeks for my Prism. That's crazy. And so I don't think they dropped anything between then, though. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Justin says best NFL Prism pull this year is a silver Jamar Chase out of a lot of boxes. Oh man, and that's a sweet pull, but right, like Prism is just tough. Wow, Michael Smith says local Walmart stock Prism basketball got a 1 out of 10 Zaire Williams rookie. That's crazy. So that was probably a gold rookie out of there. That's wild. From that's crazy. Wow. ASWDX and a lot of more letters. Good morning. I appreciate you stopping in, but that is awesome. Have fun at the Detroit Lions training camp. That is sweet. That'll be a good time. JDL Cam, what's going on? Oh, Michael, nice. Silver sensational swatches. That's cool. That is a cool pull for sure. I mean, so yesterday's video, for those that haven't watched, opened 2 NBA Prism blasters. I got, I think 2 case hits, 2 autographs, 2 75th anniversary blue short prints, and I opened 1 box off camera because I was like, these are probably not going to be great. I wanted to open one, kind of see what I was looking at so I can make a decent review since I don't do basketball too often. Hit a Scotty Barnes silver Prism. So, Prism basketball is a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Hex says, everybody hit that like button. If you guys could, I appreciate it. I do appreciate the likes. So thank you for that, Hex. Thanks for the reminder. Much appreciated. Justin, good morning. So let me ask the viewers, what are you most excited about that could potentially drop? We have, more Prism football potentially. Don't know how much more there's going to be of that. There's got the NBA Blasters, potentially NBA Prism Megas, Optic Football, Chronicles Megas, Chronicles Draft Megas. Me personally, I'm really looking forward to Optic Football. I think that's probably without a doubt what I'm most excited for. We'll see how it is in the retail format. I'm really hoping, I'm pretty sure you can still hit kabooms. I'm pretty sure I looked at the boxes that were on eBay. So Optic Football Blasters have surfaced. There are some on eBay. And I'm fairly certain you can still hit kabooms out of them, which is good. I was worried they were going to take out the case, or not kabooms, jeez, downtowns. Optic downtowns. Not kabooms, that's absolute. Optic downtowns, and I believe the downtowns are still in the boxes. Michael's in Optic Blaster break tonight. Man, I don't know how some people are getting so many already. That is wild. But I'm sure they're charging top dollar for the initial boxes, and then it's probably up here right now, and it'll shoot down once we see a release on Target, on Walmart, or just more available. Because I'm assuming there's probably going to be quite a few. We'll see though. I don't know. Definitely interested in seeing how the Optic retail is. But for the time being, I've enjoyed Chronicles. Chronicles is always a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what those hanger packs are. I got 2 of those. I got 2 more Chronicles Blasters and 2 hanger packs on last week's drop. We will see how those actually turn out. I am kind of curious. Because those hanger packs, we'll see if you can pull anything decent. Chronicles is always fun. Always a lot of decent rookies. And of course, they kind of do overdo the rookies for the most part. But it's fun. It's a fun rip. Sports Card Mania, good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. So let's see. I did get a VPN for the phone just in case, so I can see if anything loads on other side or like other areas of the country. Because man, that was irritating very irritating last week with the East Coast drop. Although I can't be too mad, I was able to get some Prism football and basketball blasters. So it could have been worse, but it's not fun doing the last minute changes while live on stream. So got a VPN for the phone. Gonna see if it works for if there's stuff that loads on Target that is not on the East Coast. Just to see the favorites. Daniel says, we gonna see some Optic. Is that a question or a statement? Because I hope it's a statement, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure when that would actually pop up. I'm not sure when Optic will show up, considering it's just been kind of found earlier this week. We'll see. Also, 2022 Prestige should be coming out eventually. Eventually, we should be seeing that. The H2 hobby boxes have already been released. At least, I mean, I've seen them on eBay. I've seen people rip them. I've seen cards from them on eBay. So, 2022 Prestige eventually should be coming out, at least in the retail format. I'm hoping because they have the H2, it doesn't take away from the mega boxes. We'll see. Daniel, I'm not sure if we're going to see Optic today. I think it's probably too soon. I personally don't think, and I could be wrong, I don't think that we're going to see a drop today. Not everything from last week's drop has shipped yet, and so I just don't have a good feeling for it. So typically, I think they ship everything out before dropping again, and not everything's been shipped. So, could be wrong. That could be a false assumption as well. So, I'm really not sure. That's why we're up in here in the morning, and it is still well early. It's 6:56 a.m. Eastern time, so we have plenty of time for stuff to still load. But by 7:30, I think we'll know. And there is a lot that could drop. I just don't think Target will drop. Let's see. Joe says, opened up a 2022 Prestige H2 box yesterday. Those Galaxy parallels are sweet, plus 10 numbered cards. Nice. I've been debating getting one, but the lowest I can find, the lowest price is I think it was $150. And so without getting any guaranteed autos or anything like that, you get numbered cards, that's cool, but I haven't jumped on it yet. If it was around 100, I might, but it isn't, so I'm not sure. But Joe, that's good to hear. I have seen some cards from Prestige. I'm super excited. Breece Hall is in the Season's Greetings, and that's the parallel that has, it says Season's Greetings, and it says Iowa State, or it says something in the background. I think it's Iowa State, and it has the background to the stadium, which is just so cool. I'm definitely gonna be picking a couple of those up for the PC. I'm very happy with that, and I'm really hoping in some products that Breece Hall will have a case hit, like a Kaboom or a Downtown or something. It'd be really cool if it was in the draft products too. So the Iowa State uniform, but we'll see. Sports Card Mania, nice ripping yesterday's video. Yes, thank you. That was a surprising one. And of course, I'm not a huge basketball person. I know the top rookies. I know generally the decent players, but I was not expecting to get short prints, case hits, and autos. That was wild. So that was a lot of fun though. That was a fun basketball opening, and sad to say, I think Prism basketball is a more fun rip than Prism football. Never thought I'd say it, but Prism football this year is just brutal in the retail format. Let's see. Alex says, I don't think we see a drop this week. They haven't dropped product 2 weeks in a row for a while. That is true. And not everything has shipped out from last week's drop. So that is that's a big thing. I would think is that not everything's shipped out yet. So I don't know. Let me go back and check. So it says for me, because Justin says my Chronicles and Prism Basketball won't be here till August 12th. Oh man. Mine says my Chronicles order. So I got 2 blasters of Chronicles, 2 hanger packs in the same order. August 11th. So still a week out, and it has not yet shipped. Now, I'm sure that date will probably move up a little bit, but still. August 11th for 2 Chronicles blasters and 2 hanger packs. Man. Target is tough. And then there's Walmart, which, when did I even order? Walmart, I ordered, let's see, when did I order? I didn't order that long ago, let's put it that way. July 28th. I ordered on July 28th, and it got delivered on the 31st. So, Target, take a lesson from Walmart, please, because they shipped those Prism blasters out in 3 days. They were delivered in 3 days. I don't know. Don't know why it takes so long for Target. I mean, I know it's a lot. It's high volume, but you'd assume they'd be ready for it since they've been doing these drops for over a year now. Wow, Michael says ordered Prism Basketball July 26th. Delivery would be around August 8th. Yeah, that is... sadly, that seems about right. I'm wondering if anyone actually got their Prism Basketball or Prism Football orders from last week already. I know if you live somewhere closer to like the distribution centers, so I know there's a big one in Iowa, I think you can get your orders a little bit earlier, or so I've heard. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let's see. Sorry about that. Jeff says, thoughts on Legacy Hobby Box coming out this week. Seems to be around $200, but promo picks show college uniforms. Legacy is typically a college product. And then Legacy is usually thrown into Chronicles with the pro unis on the back end. So, $200 is still a lot. I'm not going to be buying it for $200. If it drops down, like in recent years, it was like, like $125. I think last year might have been like $150 or so. It's fun. It's fun to open. You get some good numbered cards generally. I remember when was it? 2020. I pulled a Chase Young RPA out of my box. That was pretty sweet. That was big at the time because he was an early draft pick, supposed to be a beast. I don't know. I like Legacy. At the same time, it's definitely not a high-end product by any means. I would open it if the value is right, but $200, probably not gonna. Probably not. I think I'd rather open Chronicles Draft, which is cheaper and you get 3 hits out of it. And Legacy, I'm sure you'll get it'll probably be 2 autos, I would assume, out of Legacy. I have not looked at the format this year, though. So, I'm not sure. Why Not says, I got Prism Football Blasters in Colorado. They delivered already. Wow. That is, that's impressive for Target. I mean, is it though? It took a week to deliver. You got Amazon, who's got their 1-day delivery or same day. You got Walmart delivering in 3 days. Come on, Target. They're just boxes of cards. But then again, if Target is also notoriously bad for not protecting their cards very well. Um, so that is always interesting since they take so long to ship them. I mean, Fanatics also takes a long time to ship them, but with my Fanatics orders in the past, at least they've been really well protected. No way of getting damaged. They use the nice like bag bubble mailer things, and I don't know. I don't know what their excuse is. Let's see. Primo Plays says I ordered 3 Prism blasters, but gave me my money back. Interesting. So I wonder if they oversold or something. I've never had that happen to me, so I'm not sure what happened there. But that's unfortunate, and frustrating for sure after last week's drop. Callus says, is Target the only site that does drops like this, or does Walmart, etc. do this too? Walmart. So Walmart does. Walmart does do online drops. It's a little bit less predictable and it's a lot less fun. Let's see. They used to be dropping typically on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Recently, it's been Wednesdays at like 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's the times on Walmart have changed a little bit. Walmart is generally super frustrating, and you have to spend like 15 minutes to try and get something, and most of the time you're not able to. If it's a super desired item, they do not have any bot protection by any means. Well, I guess they have a click and hold this button, which I'm sure that manual people see a lot more often than bots see. So it's, yeah. Walmart does do drops. It's a lot more frustrating than Target and not as easy to predict, I guess. So, I don't know. Not a huge fan of the Walmart drop process. They have not put in any or much effort into to bot protection compared to Target, it seems. And their website is just frustrating whenever there's a drop, because you get, instead of like Target's errors, which you can usually click through fairly fast, Walmart's take a long time to try and get through. Kicks for Life got a Kane RP out of 299 out of Phoenix. I don't think I have that one, but I have not been chasing that set as much. But maybe. If you want to send me a picture of it or something, maybe we can make a trade. 888 Mikey and Dad of all sorts. Good morning. We got 7:06 a.m. Eastern Time. 7:06. We still got some time. We still have a little bit of time before we would see anything load. Generally 7:15 to 7:30 is when we're really gonna be watching. At least that's the time that we either make it or break it with the drops. Let's see. Oh, 4 Miami Kings says last week got 9 football and 9 basketball Prism and got an email they'll be here tomorrow. Wow, that's impressive. So it looks like they did let you loop orders. That is crazy. Congrats on that. Not bad. Gonna be here quicker than mine are. Let's put it that way. Jeremy says, hit the like button for a drop. I appreciate that, Jeremy. Thank you. We're at 120 or so viewers right now, 35 likes, but I appreciate that. Douglas, what's going on? Good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Cal says, cool, thanks for the Walmart info. Do you ever try to go to Target for restocks? Been checking mine every Friday, no luck so far. I have, but I live in a really populated area, and like I was at Target this past weekend, and the cards are non-existent. It's crazy. So, yeah, no, it is. It's almost not worth the sadness of coming up there and seeing no cards at all. I've seen empty Prism football retail boxes there. Usually it's just completely dry. There's just nothing. So I have tried. I have tried to find cards in store, but it has not been possible pretty much the entirety of time that I've been down in Florida. Occasionally, I'll get some like sleeves and stuff, but I think that's pretty much all I've ever found at Target. So it's it's terrible. Yeah. Lester says, got my NFL Prism blasters today. Nice. So at least some people are getting them relatively early. At least within the week. Because let's see what the Prism order was. Prism says tomorrow. I'm okay with that. Prism order says delivery tomorrow. And then of course the Chronicles order with the blasters and the hanger packs has not yet shipped. So that is always fun. Ooh, it might actually deliver today. Nice. Prism blasters might deliver today. We'll see. Starting my back stock of Prism blasters so I can open some not all at once and throughout the year, which is always fun. At least like during the NFL season, because then you get the weekly changes of who you got to chase after and whichever player's playing crazy, and it's always a fun time. I'm excited for football season to come up. Good morning from the Netherlands, John. I appreciate you stopping in. Good morning from the States. Stanley says my local Target only has stuff that doesn't sell online. Yeah, I don't even have like that, which is crazy. Like I don't even have, like I guess the last time I looked, I think there might have been some like Leaf Pro set. I think that might have been like the only thing, which I have completely stayed away from Leaf and Sage retail this year. Couldn't do it. Let's see. Douglas says, I scored Prism Hanger Box in store in the local Walmart Friday when they had a full restock. Went back Saturday afternoon. Prism football hangers and blasters were gone. That's crazy. Nice score on the initial restock. That's awesome. But yeah, I am not surprised that they didn't last long. Oh wow. 04 Miami Canes. That is wild. Got the hookup with the person at Walmart. Restocks every Thursday at 6 a.m. Oh man. That is crazy. I also have just not been to Walmarts down here because I'm fairly certain they are the exact same and completely empty like Target. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I mean, I guess nowadays there might be stuff since product is sitting online a little bit, but it's tough continually going in and always being empty. Not worth the gas nowadays. Oh, interesting, Doug. Everything was there. And Chronicles. Yep. I'm thinking Chronicles will probably be available for quite a while. I mean, it's back on Target's website. I'm pretty sure it's on Walmart's website. Let's see where else. They've had it on a couple weird websites as well. I mean, I got blasters from BJ's Wholesale, so they had it there. They might still have it there. Born Again Card says Sage Complete Series Mega was good. 100 cards with 6 autos. Wow. And hit a Bryce Young auto. That is sweet. That is cool. That does sound pretty decent. Hit a Bryce Young auto. So they're doing the same thing as kind of like Bowman you did with some non-drafted players. Moose Family says my Target's pretty good on stock. Nice. Sports Card Mania says, for those who collect Funko Pops, PSA is going to start grading Funko Pops soon. That is interesting. I've never collected the Funko Pops. I've been tempted to buy it. Like I'm a big Office fan, the TV show. So is my girlfriend, my family. I've been tempted to buy one of those just because, but I never have. And interesting. Grading Funko Pops. I know there's a lot of big collectors out there for those. So very interesting that PSA might start doing that. T-Ball Tanner, the same question can be made to Target. I have no idea why Fanatics takes so long to ship out. I don't know if Fanatics pre-sells stuff. I don't know if Target's pre-selling stuff. It could be that. They could be waiting for their shipment and then they'll ship it out. I'm not sure. I have no idea why. Either company takes their time, but Cal says, "Yup, BJ's Wholesale has a ton of Chronicles in stock. When I purchased, I got a 1-day membership and it was limit 5. But I think if you have a normal membership, it's limit 20 boxes per customer, which is wild. So if anyone's looking for Chronicles blasters, they did have them at a discounted rate, but then you did have to pay shipping. So I think it was like $24 a box. So even better than Target, but I mean with the red card, it's probably really similar." Justin says at Walmart customer service, there are cards you just have to hunt. Oh, that's true. I probably could find stuff every once in a while. I just know that there are many collectors down here. There's many flippers down here. There's quite a few card shops and stuff. I mean, it's South Florida. So, I don't know. It is it worth the time, the effort, the gas money when I've been able to get quite a bit online. I've been able to meet the threshold for making videos, I suppose, online, which is nice. Let's see. T-Ball Tanner says Chronicle Blasters say August 23rd. What? August 23rd. That is crazy. That's weird. That is weird. August 23rd, order them July 2nd. Is that from Fanatics or is that from Target? If it's the Fanatics draft one, I'm sure they'll probably go a little bit earlier. But if it's from Target, I would also think that they'll update a little bit earlier. That is crazy. I mean, that's a whole month. That is not cool for shipping. Yep, Doug, that sounds about right. Yeah, buy up any and all base. They buy up any and all baseball. Select baseball. Interesting. I was thinking there's going to be other stuff. Select baseball. I'm pretty sure you can get Select Baseball on a couple sites. I think Card Giants might have it. You might be able to get that at a couple sites for like retail cost. So interesting. Does Target drop back-to-back weeks? Twix, they have months ago in the past. They have not for quite some time, so it's unlikely. But we're here anyways. We're up and awake. It is 7:15 a.m. Eastern, well, 7:16 a.m. Eastern time, and right now is kind of the time we would normally be seeing stuff load. Potentially 7:15 to 7:30 is the general time. So let's wait and see, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they did take Prism basketball blasters off the site, so I would expect those to be popping up again, or any of the Prism football. But overall, I'm not super confident on a drop today. They have not shipped out all this stuff from last week. That to me is a pretty big indicator. We'll see. Everyone's guess is as good as mine. I'm just speculating. Gully, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Justin says Barnes & Noble 10% off. That's true. Barnes & Noble with their, I think all you have to have is be like a Barnes & Noble member, which I believe is free, and you can get 10% off purchases, which is awesome. Gully, you don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it, though. Cal says, are specific days that are best to check for Target drops? You just check every weekday. Generally, Tuesday mornings are the Target online drop. In-store totally depends on your store location, when they stock stuff, if they're stocking anything. So, if you're talking specifically online, generally it is Generally, it's Tuesday morning. Oh, Gully, what do you mean? Not a gift, a post on there? I don't know what you mean, a post on there. But yeah, Tuesday mornings. Seems like it's been bi-weekly or every 3 weeks, or every 4 weeks. It used to be every week, and it used to actually switch days. So it used to be, we saw Friday morning, or we saw Thursday morning drops for a while, Wednesday morning drops for a while. Okay, Gully, I'll try and check that after the live stream today. I have been pretty active on Instagram. I've been trying to get to messages and such, so I'm better than I used to be. I used to not go on for a week or two at a time, so I'm trying to get there. I gotta make some posts. I took a bunch of pictures of cards yesterday that I've got to get up on posts. I feel like I've been pretty lucky with some eBay purchases and some of the retail rips. So it's been fun. All right, question for the audience. Let's see, we got 175 people in here. So out of the Prism football this year, what has been your best hit out of Prism football? If you've opened any, what has the best hit been? Personally, for me, I'm thinking my best hit was probably the Trey Lance Silver Variation or the T-Law Disco Parallel out of a blaster. So Trey Lance was out of a Walmart hanger. T-Law was out of a blaster. Let's see what people have hit. Parks says a laser Mac Jones. That's sweet. Those laser cards are awesome. That's sweet. Houday Cards got a Zach Wilson silver. Still not bad. Rookie silver. Rookie quarterback silver. So not bad at all. Moses got a Trevor Lawrence disco. Not bad, not bad. Tyler Sports Cards, I'm talking just Prism football. I did hit a Scotty Barnes silver, so that's my best pull from Prism basketball. But for Prism football, Nolan got a Trey Lance silver variation and a Justin Fields laser. That is sweet. The Cool Cat 30, good morning. Oh, Joe D got a red and black checker Mac Jones. That is a huge card. Congrats on that, Joe. Alan got a Jamar Chase, red, white, and blue. That's nice. That's awesome. Those retail packs are tough. Joe got a Mac Jones pink hollow. That's still awesome. That's sweet. Out of, I assume, a Target Mega. Michael Smith, Micah Parsons, orange disco. Oh, man. Out of 4 Megas and 6 Prisms. Michael, that's tough. I hope you hit something big soon, man. It's coming. Whoo! Chad got a Najee stained glass and 2 Max. 1 was silver. That is awesome, Chad. 04 Miami Canes got a silver Wilson, Jones, and Trey Lance green Trevor. Very nice. WC Revs T-Law silver variation and a Mac disco. Let's go. Georgie Justin Fields orange disco. Wasn't out of Prism, was Chronicles, but it was a black Prism silver T-Law. That's sweet. That is a chase card out of Chronicles for sure. That's awesome. Mega pink Justin Fields. No huddle pack. The Kinect disco to 10. Nice. Spud Noodle. Nice. Let's see. Silver Mac Jones kicks for leg. Very cool. Douglas, those light blues are nice looking. Got an Emmitt Smith light blue out of a hanger. Mo TG4 got a Davis Mills silver and a Burrow silver. Nice. A Lost Soul up at 4:21 a.m. for this. Yeah, I know. It's the pain of being up early to hopefully see a target drop. Sadly, I don't think we'll see one today. But I appreciate you stopping in, and props to you for being up so early on the West Coast. Cool Cat says pulled a Steph Curry game worn out of a Prism blaster. That's cool if you're talking NBA. I need some of your luck when I get the 2 NBA Prism blasters. I hope you guys hit big on those NBA Prism blasters. I definitely got 2 really good ones. 3 technically. The one I opened off camera might have been one of the best ones too. But I was not expecting that at all. ASWDX got a Mac Jones Red Ice from the only Prism box you've opened. That's wild. Congrats on that. Yeah, one and done there. That's sweet. Those Red Ice look cool. Orange Disco, Mac, Jamar, Davis, Mills, and Fields. Crazy Hex. That's awesome. Ooh, Gully's got a Javonte Williams blue cracked ice number to 15. I think that's out of hobby, but that is still crazy nice. Coleman says 4 Megas, 3 Blasters. Best is a pink Zach Wilson Premier patch. Coleman, I feel a big hit coming for you soon. Hopefully. Let's see. Haven't opened any. Gotcha, Johnny. Kyle Pitts and a Monra blue Prism. Nice. Red and black checkerboard Big Ben. That's sweet. Hangers were the best. Hangers were a lot of fun. Also red and black checkerboard Jamal Adams and pink Amonra. Not bad, Nolan. Not bad. Ooh, Anthony, I feel a big hit coming your way. Hopefully. Feeling a Justin Fields silver for you. Ooh, T-Log green, purple Mac Jones, red, white, and blue, and Waddle orange disco. Nice cut cards. That's awesome. Mac patch card from a Target Prism Blaster. Very nice. Not bad at all, Ryan. Rad Rips, orange disco Javonte, pink Kyle Pitts, pink Najee, Devontae red, white, and blue. Not bad. One of each format. Target hanger was a dud. Yeah, what was it? Was that my Prism rip like a week or 2 ago? And it was brutal. Brutal. For a hanger box, blaster, the Fanatics blaster, and cello packs, just brutal. Who Dat Dog at you? Good morning. When do you think we'll see Optic retail? Mark, Optic retail has dropped people have been seeing the blaster boxes drop. There are some on eBay now, so it is out there. I would assume the next Target drop, we may see it. There's potentially a lot of stuff Target could drop within the next week or 2. So I kind of talked about it earlier, but Optic football, who knows what formats they're going to drop. I'm assuming blasters will come first. Prism NBA Megas, along with blasters. There should be hanger boxes as well. Cello packs, maybe. So we got Prism NBA stuff. Chronicles Megas. I don't know if they're going to drop Chronicles value packs, but we should see the Megas at least. Chronicles Draft Megas. And then, sooner than later, we're going to start seeing like the Prestige, the Score, the Prism Draft, all that stuff. Like all that stuff's going to come around eventually. So Target may be busy in the upcoming months. We'll see. So that was basically what I hope drops today as well. I was hoping for Optic, Prism, NBA Megas, Chronicles Megas, and Chronicles Draft Megas. Talking Braves, sadly, I don't think we're going to be seeing a drop today. It's 7:27. We have not seen anything load yet. So I do not think we're seeing a drop today. Justin, that's awesome. Zach Wilson, no huddle disco variation. Ooh, traded for a Wander Bowman first. PSA 10. That's crazy. Chad, you'll have to go watch the video. My NBA blasters were good to me. They were good to me. I opened one off camera, hit a top rookie silver. And then the 2 that I opened on yesterday's video, 2 autos, two case hits, and then 2 75th anniversary blues. It was wild. It was a lot of fun. I was not expecting that. Gully says he got a Jamar Chase RPA numbered out of 99. Very nice. Very nice card there. If I actually pull a Field Silver, might have to send it you right now. You definitely don't have to. I'm hoping for you, Anthony. I'm feeling it. Mute Collector says 2 out of the 4 Prism Megas I bought had a mem card and an auto. Nice. I have opened 2 and I have pulled 2 jersey cards. So I have not had the Prism Mega luck yet. Actually, I've opened 3. One was a Walmart one though. 1 Walmart, 2 Target. What time do the Target drops usually hit? Usually it's 7:15 to 7:30 a.m. Eastern time is when we see stuff load. So we have not seen anything load today. Nothing's changed. And so I'm assuming we're probably not getting a drop today. That would be my assumption. Next week, I would think is going to be a little bit more likely, but with Target, you never know. They should have, theoretically, they probably could have had a drop 3 weeks ago. Instead, they waited a month between drops, and they had a pretty big drop last week. So, we'll see. Talking Braves says, all I'm looking for is Optic. It should be fun. I'm excited for it. Should be a good time. We'll see when it actually drops, though. I'm hoping sooner than later. We've seen it surface online, so. Keith says Owen wants treats. Yes, he does. I believe Owen is probably sleeping right now. But he does want his drop treats. I know. Rob, good morning. I appreciate you stopping in. I did see the Hitman Rips White Sparkle Mac Jones 101. That was crazy. That was, absolutely wild to see. That's a huge card, obviously. 101 White Sparkle packs. Big hit for him. That's potentially like a life-changing hit, for sure. Ryan, yep. So stuff loads early, but then, so they've kind of been dropping stuff a little more set apart, I guess. I don't know. Sporadically, it's just not like, so they'll load around 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. So that's when we'll see the products, like on the website. We'll see them pop up. When they actually drop is, 15 minutes later, an hour later. Last week I started the live stream around 6:45 and I ended it around 8:40. So stuff loaded around 7:20 to 7:30 if I remember correctly, and it continually dropped different products until around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So they definitely can. Last week it was also kind of tough because I couldn't see most of the products, and doing that last minute VPN was clutch, but it was also frustrating the whole time. So, but yeah, they drop over a period of time, which can be hard to know when they're actually going to drop something. But yeah, you are correct that they probably dropped those Prism Blasters around 8. How rare are the base Prism Reds? Parks, in the previous years, they were short print. I know in like 2018 they were very short print, like probably numbered to under 20 or less. That was back in 2018, 2019. I think they're slowly increasing the print run, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 50 or 75 for like the retail blue and red, but without them telling us, there's really no way of knowing. I guess you could technically look at like the PSA grading runs of some of the big name rookies, and that might be a decent way to tell. Like if you looked at like Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert of last year or something, you might be able to gauge some of the quantity. I'm not sure. And of course, there's probably some that haven't been pulled, and checking that Canadian VPN. I have a VPN on my phone now, and so I'm using that. What is it? NordVPN, the big one, and they have a 30-day free trial. So I figured, why not? And so I can see it on my phone if anything comes up through the favorites, and right now there is nothing. So I highly doubt there is a drop today, being that it is 7:33 a.m. Eastern time. I would be very surprised if we saw anything drop. Um, Hi says, do I need to buy do I need a red card to buy stuff like Optic and Prism? Recently, they have not had anything as red card exclusive. In the past, they had quite a bit, so I can't say one way or the other. I will say that the red card does really help. I mean, it's 5% off each order, and you get free shipping regardless of price. So, those two perks alone, if you're buying a lot off of Target, it's very beneficial. But that's just me. 5% off's nice. Free shipping's nice. On the off chance that something is red card exclusive, it's very nice. But I don't know. Recently, they have not had red card exclusive drops, so I'm not sure what they will do for Optic. But I think you should be fine on Prism. Prism football has been dropping fine recently. Anthony, nothing is released today so far. Nothing's dropped. Nothing has changed. So I'll give it about 5 more minutes, and then I will probably jump off. I don't think we're seeing a drop today. I would be shocked. But let's see. Jeremy says, I hear Seattle is a good IP to change to. Interesting. All right, I'll try and keep that in mind. I think I was in like San Francisco or something right now. But we got 172 viewers in the stream. If you guys could throw a like on the stream, I do really appreciate it. We are at 60 right now. It does help me with YouTube, helps me get some more people into the live stream, I think, and just with the YouTube algorithm in general. So I do appreciate everyone stopping in, hanging out today. It has been a little bit less stressful than last week, which is nice, but of course, it is fun when we get a drop. Definitely fun getting a drop. But does not seem likely today. Does not seem likely. But I'll give it 5 more minutes, like I said. We'll go 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. Seems like a good time to drop off if it does happen. Michael, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. There's a limit to how much I can get. Generally, there is. Sometimes they take those limits. I mean, they'll limit items per order. So usually it's like 3 blasters per order. But sometimes you can order multiple orders. Sometimes you can't. So I'm not sure how Target determines that. But Brett says Optic blasters have dropped off or have been dropped off at Barnes & Noble stores already. So maybe Barnes & Noble might be the first ones to see that, which is crazy. That would be interesting. Huh. I wonder if that's where people are grabbing them from, because you do see some on eBay already. And so Optic football is out there. It's out there. It's ready to be ripped. Just got to find one of the major retailers that drop it. Yep, chase cards, good answer. Sometimes not always for the red card, and sometimes there's a limit, not always. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's been lately. Well, sometimes, not always. Last week was a train wreck. Sports Card Mania, yes it was. Yes it was. Definitely. Jeremy says we have to go to Chicago and get that Herbie slabbed up. Making plans for going next year. Awesome. Yeah, I am hopefully find my way there. I'm hopeful that I can, because Chicago should be easier to get to, and I should have a little bit more time. I burned a lot of my vacation time this year already, pretty much all of it on a couple weddings of friends. So bachelor parties, being in the weddings, stuff, used a lot of my time, a lot of the vacation time. So sadly did not have much left for the Nationals this past weekend, but it would have been fun. It looked like a lot of fun. I heard a lot of good things, saw a lot of videos and such, so it was I hope the people that went did have some good times there, met a lot of people, and made some good purchases or trades. It looked fun. I'm jealous. But let's see. But yeah, hopefully next year in Chicago, hopefully I'm able to make it there. New Collector says saw picks from Barnes. Interesting. Okay, Barnes & Noble might be a spot to check For those of you that go out and try and hunt some cards in the wild, Barnes might be the spot. Where do you find out where the case hits are, or what the case hits are? You can generally look it up on checklists. So if you type in 2021 Prism football checklist, Beckett and Cardboard Connection are generally the two options that pop up. I like to look there before I make videos. Otherwise, you can find out through what people are marking them on as eBay, even though that's not always correct. Sometimes it'll say on the box, like if they only have one specific parallel or something at the bottom, but that's a little bit tougher. You gotta know the product pretty well to be able to tell that way. But so the short answer is it's not always super easy to tell what the case hits are. But Mute Collector says might have to stop by today. Yeah, making me want to go to Barnes & Noble. Aaron, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Hobby Lobby does occasionally carry cards. Usually they're overpriced, though. Usually they mark them up quite a bit. I enjoyed Chronicles Blasters. I think they'll be available for a while, but they are a fun rip. They're fun to open. Brett, yeah, using the PTO for weddings. My friends are hopefully only getting married once, so it was a lot of fun. The weddings were really fun. Some of my best friends, so could not miss them. But they were all out of state, and bachelor parties were out of state, so everything was a flight away. And yeah, not much PTO time left over, but well worth it. Don't regret it. I'm okay with missing Atlantic City. I'd be more excited to go to Chicago for the National next year. So we'll see if I can make it happen. The Mute Collector pulled a sweet Rex Ryan Orange Disco a few days ago. Oh, still don't know why they put him in the product. Don't get it. A Lost Soul says my local Barnes doesn't carry any cards, sadly. Dang. Dominic, nothing has dropped. I don't think we're seeing a drop. I'm actually going to head out in the next couple minutes, so nothing today. I will be live next Tuesday, though, I think. Do you think we'll see any Chronicles Megas? We should, eventually. Yep. They've had that in the past years, so I would think so. Sick, I do not think we get a drop today, sadly. I think we're well past the time of getting a drop, and I think next week. Hopefully next week is a little bit more likely. But next week, I'm on the lookout for Optic Blasters for football, NBA Prism Megas, Chronicles Football Megas, Chronicles Draft Megas. We'll see if we see anything else like hanger boxes and such. But with that, I'm going to leave you guys there. I appreciate everyone stopping into the live stream today. Thank you for hanging out and making me not so lonely during the morning. It is always fun. So with that, I am gonna head out. Have a great week, everyone. See you next week. See you later.